This is Abe Friedtanzer from Awards Buzz. How are you, Radhika?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. It's very nice to meet you.
Same, thank you.
Can you tell me what you knew about John Allen Chow's story before coming onto this project?
I actually had never heard of him. I don't know how I missed his the piece of news, but I actually didn't know anything about it. And so I read about it only after meeting Justin and then reading the script. And it was quite fascinating, obviously, but yeah.
How much did you want to learn? Did you feel like it was important for you to know a lot about this, or is it better to sort of have a lot of unanswered questions?
I mean, Justin and I mean they had done so much research already, and that I did sort of read about whatever they want they had they already had found, and lots of chats with Justin about what he knew about John Chow, and then of course Sky went all out, and it was really lovely chatting with him, finding more about him. But as I think I focused more on my character, who who starts with not knowing who John Chow is, to really discovering and finding out about him and finding a connection, despite having extremely different point of views.
What is it like to essentially be sort of the co-lead of a film, but not share any screen time with the other actor?
It's actually very interesting, isn't it? Because you're so connected, but it's still a mystery. And there's this one shot where we overlap. So I used to hear stories about Sky from Justin, and Justin would from sorry, and Sky would from Justin about me, and so I used to meet like after shoot and discuss it, but as a joke, as a fun thing, but it was very interesting actually, and it's funny because I don't want to give away, but there's a scene at the end where she's in a helicopter, and um, I find that scene really moving, despite not having sharing having not shared not having shared screen with a Sky.
And so Mira is a fictional character. Is she based on any real people?
No, actually, no, she's a fictional character.
Did you want to do any research into anything? How did you want to approach the role with her not being sort of a real
Uh,
person and the rest of the story being based in truth?
yeah, I think I really relate to Mira actually. I relate to her a lot. I'm a lot like her. And I think Mira also carries Justin's as a filmmaker, his viewpoints, and sort of the film. You see the film through Mira's eyes. So you know she's the person who, um, and so I think I didn't want to do any research on like what I can base her on. It was the reason why Justin wanted to tell the story was so it really moved me when he told me, and Mira was the re key to telling the story that way. And so it was he was very clear about who Mira was and why she was there.
I think it's complicated to think about how we feel about John because some of what he did may not have been smart or safe or responsible. But Mira, compared with everybody else in her orbit, is certainly, almost saintly, I think, just compared to people, especially Naveen Andrews, his character, and just the way that corruption defines so much of what happens around her.
Yes, but she's also not very above board in many ways, right? And that I remember there was this one scene when I slap Chandler, and I kept telling Justin that she shouldn't slap him, should she? She's a police officer. And Justin was like, she should slap him. And we spoke about it a lot. And when I saw the film, I really loved the fact that she slaps him. And that's not very professional at all. Not at all. But that's the point. Mira is like John Chow in some ways. Some ways. Her passion, her she rides on emotions, and that's that's a problem and an asset.
I know that I've seen Naveen in a lot of different roles, and he's usually a little bit more likable, even if he's sometimes a little bit, still intense. What was it like working with him on this film in this very sleazy?
Oh, he's so good in the film, and also he's so much fun off screen. So I didn't know him, obviously, I'd never met him before. So it was great to listen to his story, and we became really good, like friends, and it was really great chatting with him. He's very funny man.
Have you been surprised by audience reactions to this film anytime that you've seen it?
No, actually, I only saw it recently with the crew. So I'm looking forward to watching it again after the release.
What do you think people will most take away from it?
I don't know. I don't know. I'd be interested in knowing what they take away more than expecting what they should take away, I think.
Do you like this idea of playing a fictional character in, surrounded by a true story? Is that a challenge you'd like to take on again?
I think that's the beauty of art. You can do what you want.
What's next for you?
Oh, there are a bunch of things that I already have done that will release, but I've taken a bit of a sabbatical. I've just given birth to a child, and so I'm on a break.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know what kind of time you have to watch media right now. Is there anything you've seen recently or maybe before the baby that you'd recommend highly that you really enjoyed?
Gosh, I must have seen something, but I can't even remember what I've missed all films at LFF this year. Uh, gosh, I can't. There's some things I watched recently which were very cool, but I can't. My brain's just sorry. I can't even think of what I've seen recently that was great.
Okay.
Blank.
Well, I hope you see something you like soon. I appreciate the chance to talk to you and wish you plenty of luck in the
Thank
future.
you. Thank you.